Which sports stars of tomorrow are making headlines this week? Let's get you caught up. I'm Jane Slater. You're watching The Scene. Let's start with some blazing fast times in track and field. At California's Southern Section Championships, Rodrick Pleasant blew away the competition with a 10:16 in the 100-meter dash. It was wind-aided, but still 3/10 faster than the second-place finisher. Pleasant, who attends Serra High School in Gardena, California, also won the 200 meters. He's a four-star prospect on the football field with 25 scholarship offers. Meanwhile, at the Texas State Championships, Nwabuko ran a similar time. A wind-aided 10:17 in the 100, Che also won gold medals in the 200 and the 4x100 relay. Che is a senior from Manor High School, and he is signed to play football and run track at Pitt next year. Some history in Pennsylvania. Gary Martin of Archbishop Wood High School became just the 14th high school runner to break 4 minutes in the mile. He ran a time of 3:57.98 to win the Philadelphia Catholic League Championship. It was the 5th fastest mile ever by a high school runner, and it was the fastest time ever in a high school-only race. Martin is committed to run track at Virginia. In football, the top quarterback in the 2024 class came off the board last week. Raiola from Chandler High School in Arizona announced a commitment to the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Buckeye Nation, let's go!
The son of former Nebraska Cornhusker and Detroit Lion Dominique Raiola, Dylan played last season at Burleson High School in Texas, where he threw for 3,341 yards and 42 touchdowns. He moved to Chandler back in December. One of the best football programs in Texas is looking for a new head coach. Chad Morris resigned after one season with Dallas area power Allen High School. The former SMU and Arkansas head coach led Allen to an 11-3 record in his lone season with the Eagles. Morris says he wants to pursue opportunities to coach in college again. In Chicago, legendary Simeon head coach Robert Smith announced that the upcoming season will be his last. Smith took over the storied program in 2004 and coached a number of future pros, most notably Derrick Rose and Jabari Parker. He has won 6 state titles and had Simeon nationally ranked in 4 different seasons. Assistant coach and former Simeon player Tim Flowers has been named the coach in waiting. National Power Montverde Academy has added another high major prospect for next season. Chris Johnson, who previously played at Elkins High School in Texas, announced last week that he would join the Eagles for his senior year. A national top 40 prospect for 2023, Johnson holds offers from Kansas, Arkansas, Tennessee, and several others. He spoke to Sports Stars of Tomorrow about the move.
Montverde, just the program, the history, Coach Boyle, they call me every day, recruiting me hard. It's just going out there and just playing for Montverde. That's a big step for my game.
NBA star Trae Young, who was in the same building as Johnson a couple weeks ago at Who Want the Smoke in Dallas, took to Twitter last week to give some words of wisdom to young basketball players. Young's advice: don't get distracted by short-term goals, like early NIL money, and just remain focused on the long-term goal of getting better and reaching the next level. Finally, the performance of a lifetime for a softball player in Florida. Sydney Scapin, a sophomore at West Florida High School, had an incredible 37 strikeouts in 16 1/3 innings pitched in a marathon of a game against Bishop Kenny. The game was scoreless in the 17th when Sydney was relieved with 1 out and Bishop Kenny ended up scoring 3 runs. But Sydney wasn't done. She delivered a game-tying 2-run double in the bottom of the 17th and then came around to score the winning run on Madeline LeBac's walk-off hit. West Florida plays in the regional semifinals tonight. Be sure to follow Sports Stars of Tomorrow on all of our social media channels for all kinds of bonus content, including a preview of our upcoming episode. This week's show includes interviews with All-Americans Mark Mitchell and Grady Dick from Sunrise Christian in Kansas. And of course, if you missed any features from the show, they're all waiting for you on our website, sportsstarsoftomorrow.tv. I'm Jane Slater. Join me back here next week on The Scene.